Hey everyone, welcome to your February 2022 astrological forecast and a very happy Valentine's Day to everyone this month. Special thank you to my loyal subscribers who continue to support me and like and share and comment on my videos. Thank you so very much. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. And also check out the links below in the description box. There's one there to my website where you can learn more about the chart services that I offer. There's also a link to something called Ask Me a Question, and it's for those of you who only want to know just a few things about your chart. Okay? And also check out my weekly forecast, which I will be starting again. Okay, so now for your forecast. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your February 2023 astrological forecast. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Okay, planets will be moving into your fifth house of romance when they move into Pisces, but for now they start off the month in Aquarius and your fourth house where you have the sign of Aquarius. Okay, the sun is here up until the 18th, and Saturn is still here but is getting ready to move into Pisces, into your fifth house. Okay, up until this point, like up until the 11th, Mercury is still in Capricorn in your third house of communication and travel, and like regular postal mail, any kind of communication, text message, voicemail, something like that. So you could still receive, something that you've been waiting for, something you were checking the mail for all the time, even if it's email. Mercury is in direct motion, finally, right? So it's acting normally. If you had any kind of confusion, miscommunications or missed appointments or anything with anyone, but especially those people in your neighborhood and your neighbors, or any kind of business that you patronize. Also your siblings or your cousins, even aunts and uncles, any kind of misunderstanding that you might have had with these people when Mercury was retrograde. It's a good idea to get them taken care of, clear that up now while Mercury is in direct motion in this house up until the 11th. Okay, still might take a little day trip too, or a road trip of some kind. So anyways, Mercury does move into Aquarius on the 11th into your fourth house. So a lot of discussions regarding like family and the home even. You may have visitors, could be siblings coming, possibly some kind of reunion. It doesn't always have to be relatives. It could be anything, even like school. Whatever, but when the sun is in your fourth house, you want to do things to your home, to your environment. You're trying to make it more fun even, but like a more pleasurable place to like hang. Okay, spending an awful lot of time at home. So you're making it the way you want it to be. Okay. You could have had someone in your family or a roommate or something in regards to wherever it is that you live or your home that was like a bit of a damper on your, I don't know, your time there. You could have had like the roommate from hell, especially those of you who may be in school, like college, and have a roommate that is just unbearable, that, this, like I said, this planet will be moving, so you won't have that much to deal with after that, okay? There's a full moon on the 5th in the sign of Leo in your 10th house where you have Leo. It's directly across from your 4th house of Aquarius. So around that time, the 10th house it's your most public house, okay? It's also your house of career and your public and personal reputation. So something could happen. Somebody could even make a post on social media. It could be you even making this post that is just like, just something you're getting off your chest. You could even be dealing with someone that online that has been like a real pain in the ass the whole time that, you know, I don't want to say you've known them. They could be like a friend of a friend, but they're always jumping in on your posts and commenting or doing something or others. So you could decide to, excuse me, maybe flip out a little bit on them, or at least put them in their place. Okay. A lot of time though with full moons, what they do is bring a problem to the surface where it can be resolved. Okay, so the 10th house being your house of your career, there could be something going on there where you are always at work. You know, even if you work from home, you're still at work. So like your family, they don't get to enjoy any time with you, or you know, something about whatever it is that you do possibly for a living could be affecting the people that you live with or your family in some way or other. Okay, so that's all. It would just maybe pop up around that time. It's not a very big deal. Okay, I don't feel it is. Anyway, but so then, okay, Venus is in Pisces, a fellow water sign, up until the 20th. So it starts off the month in your 5th house where you have the sign of Pisces. Okay, Neptune is already here, and the sun will move here on the 18th, and there's a new moon here also on the 20th. Okay, so the 5th house is your house of romance and gambling, any kind of speculation, taking a chance on even romance. Okay, it's the house of children, games and sports, creativity, all kinds. It's the house of fun. Okay, so it looks like maybe you're going to start something new. If it's a new creative project around that new moon on the 20th, it could be a new start in a romance, even an ongoing romance, or you could actually meet someone. But the new moon here just brings about like a breath of fresh air. It's a new beginning, possibly even with the way that you deal with your children, maybe, or a child. Anything. It could, you know, it's just, like I said, a breath of fresh air in a house that's known for fun. Okay? So then Venus on the 20th moves into Aries. Okay, where you have Aries in your chart is your 6th house. Jupiter is already here. And these two planets together bring a really, really nice, it's the nicest conjunction of planets that you could want in the zodiac. Okay? So everyone is experiencing this transit wherever they have Aries in their chart. And yours just happens to be in your 6th house of the workplace, the kind of work that you do, your co-workers. It's the house of your health, the house of service, and the house of small pets. So if you didn't have a little critter living with you all this time, I'm going to have to say that maybe you will once Venus moves here. Somebody could gift you with it or just drop this cat or dog or fish or lizard, whatever, off at your place, and suddenly you're a mom or dad. You're a pet mom or dad, okay? Or that they could just show up on their own. That's how I've gotten most of my cats, is they just show up on my doorstep. But anyway, you know, having Jupiter here may have, you may have gained a little bit of weight possibly, and when Venus moves here, you may gain a little bit more weight, just because you're attracted to sweets or like overeating even, you know, but a lot of foods that aren't good for you. You feel like maybe going to parties and stuff too, you know, with these planets in your 5th house of fun. That 5th house is also the house of parties. So maybe you're either throwing one or you're attending one at least. But anyways, you could eat way too much at this time, okay? As far as the workplace goes, you should have had things even out there a little bit if you had problems with any kind of coworker. When Jupiter moved in here, it kind of smoothed things over to where maybe you didn't have to deal with that person anymore. They left. They were gone. They left, they quit. They don't work there anymore, or you just don't have to deal with them. With Venus here, it just means that you have a really nice rapport with your co-workers, or even your boss, or the company you work for. If you're self-employed, you have this rapport with your clients. Okay, and there is like a bit of an increase in the workload just due to the fact that people like you. You know, it's not just your reputation, it's they genuinely like you. Okay. So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Scorpio on the 11th, 12th, and 13th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Taurus, and those dates are the 24th, 25th, and 26th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, any kind of speculation or gambling, and anything to do with children is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 20th, and 21st. The best time for money is the 1st, 14th, 15th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. The best time for your career is the 4th, 5th, and 6th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 16th, and 17th. So, happy Valentine's Day to you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your forecast for this month. Be sure to check out my weekly forecast, and I will see you then. Goodbye.